on the end of this pen?
Highlight.
Well, I wonder why I gave you pens with highlighters. Might it be because for Ed, my customer, I want to highlight all the positive numbers on this sheet? Would the price that brought him in be a positive number?
Yes.
Would the what we're buying the trade for, would that be a positive number?
Yes.
Would the trade tax credit be a positive number? Okay, those are the only numbers I'm going to highlight going down this side. Now, on this one, there's a discount. Would I highlight the discount?
Yes, always.
Yes. I only want to highlight the positive numbers. Am I prepared to answer questions about any other number on here? The answer is yes. My expertise, what I teach in lots of stores around the country, is how to handle objections and reclose. But here's what I've learned. If I can avoid the objection, is that preferable to having to handle the objection?
Yes. Yeah.
I'm going to try to avoid all the objections I can, yet being prepared to handle the objections that I know are predictable. If I get Ed to this point in the process, how many objections can he have?
Not the price.
He can object to the price. What else?
Payment.
He can object to the payment. What else?
Months.
The term, but I can change the term. Okay, what else?
Trade.
There's no interest rate on here, so he can't object to an interest rate. I don't think there's an interest rate on here.
Motor trend.
He can object to Motor Trend. He can object to Sealajet. He can object to the cash down. So there's only 6 objections he can come up with. He can't object to me. If he was objecting to me, he wouldn't still be here. If he didn't want the vehicle, he wouldn't still be here. If he hated ALM, he wouldn't still be here. So our objections are predictable. And as a professional, you need to learn how to handle the predictable objections. If Ed were to object to one of these payments, I have not 1, not 2, not 3, not 8, not 9, not 11. I have 12 different strategies to handle the payment objection without ever giving up a single penny's worth of gross profit. Now, I'm never going to use all 12 because they probably aren't going to all apply to one customer. But I am going to defend these numbers because when I do have to go back to the desk, and I will, I'm as good at this as anybody on the planet, but I can't get everybody closed. And by the way, when I'm on your property, if you need help getting a customer closed on Motor Trend or anything else, and one of your managers says it's okay, I'll go in. I'll sit with your customer. They will have a good time with me because I'm funny. They will know that they've been in a battle because I'm extraordinarily good at getting people to say yes. But I can't get everyone to say yes. But if I go back to the desk and tell me if you guys don't feel this way, and you know that I've defended the number multiple ways, then it's not really too hard to do a second pencil, is it?
Correct.
That's what you want your management team to see in you. They want to know that you are busting your butt to hold the line on these numbers. Because when you give up gross profit, when you give up Motor Trend, when you give up Sealajet, who are you robbing?
Yourself.
You're robbing yourselves, okay? And this is a fun job. It's fun in direct proportion to the amount of money you're making. You're making big money, it's a blast. Your money sucks, it's a drag. So, number one, I would never, ever, 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 ever go out and put the numbers down in front of Ed. Ed's not even buying a car, but his eyes still go to the numbers. Okay, you lose control of the process. The customer's not hearing anything you're saying. They're all over those numbers. So I want to control the process.